Welcome everybody to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be playing GTA 5 in the background of the video, which is sort of weird because I normally don't play GTA 5 for my YouTube channel. The last time I uploaded GTA 5 was years ago, like the super early days of my YouTube channel. I remember I wanted to upload a playthrough of the campaign. I uploaded a few episodes. Nobody gave a shit about watching the campaign years after the game was out, so I decided to stop doing it. So this is the first GTA 5 video that I'm uploading in a very long time. I don't know, I kind of just wanted to switch it up, have something different in the background other than COD. It also allows me to continue the grind on this game. I'm just going to be doing heist setup missions. And yes, I'm completely aware that I have the Oppressor Mark II. I do not use it to kill other players. I actually haven't killed a single other player with my Oppressor Mark II. I'm not a griefer. I'm a grinder, I promise. I bought it because it makes grinding easier, okay? Just leave me alone. Anyway, moving along, let's talk about 2020 because this year has been... 6IX9INE is out of prison, and I did not expect to say that. You guys already know that 6IX9INE is free. The day that he came out on Instagram and held his first live, he got like over 2 million viewers, which is a world record. Nobody has ever gotten that many viewers on an Instagram live session. He also managed to break a record that Eminem previously held. I think the record was for the most viewed hip-hop song in 24 hours, and previously Eminem held that with Kill Shot. Fantastic song. But now 6IX9INE holds that record with his new song, Gooba. 6IX9INE is now beating Eminem's records. The world is truly coming to an end. No, but in all seriousness, the guy is doing numbers. And I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you guys. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of 6IX9INE and him as a person, I will say his new song Gooba, that shit is a fucking banger. That shit slaps. However, the big thing that's going around right now is that a lot of people are calling him a rat, and the internet, specifically Twitter, just cracks me up. You get all these wannabe gangsters who are like, man, if I was facing 47 years, I'd be sticking out for my boys. I wouldn't snitch. I ain't no rat. Dude, shut the fuck up. If you were facing 47 years, you would snitch in a fucking instant. And if you say that you wouldn't, you're a liar, you're full of shit, and you know it. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I would take 47 years not to snitch on other people. I don't know how I would react in that scenario, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm some tough guy or some shit, and you shouldn't either. Also, in the live session that 6IX9INE held, he was talking about how there wasn't any loyalty that was shown to him. Apparently, they kidnapped him, they were fucking his baby moms. Apparently, there wasn't much loyalty that was being shown to him, so of course, it's very easy to justify in that situation, hey, I should probably just snitch and just stay under the witness protection program for the rest of my life or something like that. Fuck staying loyal to people who don't have your best interest in mind to begin with. I'm on 6IX9INE's side when it comes to that part, but as I said earlier in this video, I'm not a big fan of him as a person because there is something that people just seem to completely forget about 6IX9INE, and that was that he pleaded guilty to sexual assault charges against a minor. How are people not holding this against him? I'm not saying that, like, people should try and cancel 6IX9INE because I think cancel culture is just fucking stupid and it's barely worked. However, it's something that people need to keep in mind. How can people just let him get away with something like that? How can people just forget about that? He is quite possibly and most likely a pedophile, and people are just letting that just go over their heads. And I know that the majority of people don't give a shit about these things. However, there are people who are completely aware of this and seem to not give a shit whatsoever. Exactly like 6IX9INE said in his live Instagram, that people choose what they believe. And it's funny because that can sort of go against him as well, because people are choosing to completely forget about the fact that he had sexual assault charges against a minor. Actually, he's had a few run-ins with the law when it comes to sexual abuse against minors. And listen, I'm not saying that you can't listen to 6IX9INE's music. I'm not saying that if you support him as an artist, you're a bad person. However, you need to keep in your mind the type of person he is and understand that you probably shouldn't follow in his footsteps. Don't follow in the lifestyle that he follows. Am I going to stop listening to the songs from 6IX9INE that I enjoy just because I don't like the type of person he is? No. I still listen to Michael Jackson's music, even though Michael Jackson probably isn't innocent when it comes to the molestation accusations that he's been facing before his death. However, I still enjoy his music. He made really, really good music, and no, I'm not comparing 6IX9INE's music to Michael Jackson. I would never go that far. That's crazy. Again, I'm saying that if you're going to listen to 6IX9INE's music, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to do it as well. but just be aware that he is not a good person. I'm not going to sit here and say how much time he deserves and all that stuff, but I do think that he should face repercussions for his actions. The fact that he did sexually abuse a minor is not acceptable, and we can't let him get away with something like that. If anybody watches this video and assumes that this is a hate video towards 6ix9ine and I'm just a hater and I should just forget about those sexual abuse charges, you're a fucking idiot. I'm just gonna say it out right now. Am I glad that 6ix9ine is out and he is safe physically and he is putting out music and a lot of people are enjoying it? Yeah, that's great, but his past can't just completely disappear. I understand that the hype is here. A lot of people are, making memes, and a lot of people are really enjoying this new track that he's got out, and a lot of people are enjoying the antics that he's taking part in, but don't forget that the victims of the crimes that he has committed are still alive and they're still affected by what he has done. So we can't leave those people behind. Justice still needs to come into the picture and something still needs to be done about what he has done in his past. I'm not going to stretch this topic too much longer. It's just something that I wanted to touch on really quickly in this video because it kind of annoys me that a lot of people are just completely forgetting about this side of the story. But yeah, that's all I had to say about this topic, so I'm going to wrap this video up here. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smack the like button. If you want to stay up to date with my content, please be sure to subscribe. I'll have my last video in the corner. If you haven't checked that out already, definitely make sure to check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.